Hey everybody, it's Tim with the City of Peachtree City Code Enforcement. We're back talking about our multi-use pass system and safety on the paths again. We've already asked you to slow down. We've installed some speed humps here at Battery Way. We're going to get a few more installed in other locations around the city. So I hope you're slowing down, keeping that speed low. But let's talk about a few other things that we need to discuss when it comes to multi-use path safety. Remember, the paths are used by so many different people utilizing so many different forms of transportation. We got pedestrians, we got bike riders, and we got people on scooters and all sorts of other little vehicles, not just golf carts. All right, we got to follow the rules of the road. Let's stick to the right as much as possible, passing on the left as we go by, trying not to pass on curves and hills, making sure that people know that you're coming when you're coming up behind them. It's all we can do to keep people safe and keep each other safe. If for some reason you can't stay to the right of the road, maybe you're going a little too fast, and again, we need to slow down. Also, our multi-use pass systems do cross our roadways. Generally in those locations, there's a stop sign. You need to stop at those stop signs and make sure you're checking both ways, just like a normal stop sign on a normal road. So, those are the kind of things we need you to do while you're on the multi-use pass system. Now, for the last couple months, code enforcement's been out on the multi-use pass system. We've recently acquired a new golf cart to help us get around. We have been spending a lot of time in our recreation areas along the multi-use pass system. So let's talk a little bit today about some of the things that code enforcement's looking for at our recreation points. Specifically today, we're at Battery Way Boat Docks. So we're standing here at the boat ramp at Battery Way Boat Docks. And this is where a lot of people like to access our lake. If you want to actually use our lake, you must be a resident of the City of Peachtree City, or you can have guests with you that aren't residents. But if you're not a resident of the city, you're not supposed to be utilizing our lake on your own. Now, several of y'all have seen me out here quite a bit asking for IDs, and this is something that we're not only going to start continuing to do, but we're going to actually start doing it more often and on a more regular basis. So expect to see us out here and expect to be asked for your ID if you actually want to utilize Lake Peachtree. So we've moved over to the dock here at Battery Way Boat Docks. This dock is used for fishing, it's used for sightseeing, used for filming quite a bit, feeding the ducks, that kind of stuff. Right? What it's not used for is a jumping platform or any other reckless activity. Please don't jump off our dock. Please don't jump off of bridges. Please don't jump off at the spillway. If you want to swim, you're more than welcome to. So now we moved over to Spyglass Island to talk about our last little topic of today. Let's talk about fishing in Peachtree City. If you want to fish in Lake Peachtree, again, you have to be a resident of the City of Peachtree City or an accompanied guest. All waters that are controlled by Peachtree City are that way. So Rock Spray Pond, Huddleston Pond, those type of places, if you want to fish in Peachtree City, you have to be a Peachtree City resident or an accompanied guest. Now, Lake Kedron and Lake McIntosh are controlled by Fayette County Water, so non-residents are allowed to fish there. So we are currently out here enforcing all the rules and regulations that I've talked with you about today. Make sure you've got your ID with you. Make sure you got your fishing license on you at all times. And enjoy everything that Peachtree City has to offer.